Hi, I'm Mike Folsom. This is my informative speech for COM 101 at Liberty University. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about what kind of tree, if you're looking for a tree, what kind of tree you're going to be looking for. First I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Been in the horticultural industry for about 10 years of my life. Worked in different parts of the industry as a retail salesman and also as a landscaper myself. I owned a company myself for about 2 years. So with that being said, first when you're looking at trees, you're going to look at what you're looking for. You're looking for either a shade tree maybe or a screen to block off some view or block off your fence. There's two main characters in it. There's the evergreen and then there's deciduous. Evergreens are obviously they stay green year round. They usually hold their leaves anywhere from 2 to 3 years. Within the evergreens are mainly 3 to 4 different main groups. There's the pines, spruces, junipers, and your broadleaf evergreens, the hollies and stuff like that. Your pines are going to be, mainly longer needles, and their seeds are cones. That's how they reproduce. Your spruces are going to have shorter needles, and again, they're going to have cones also. And like I said, on the others, there's firs, junipers, hollies. Hollies usually are going to be your broadleaf evergreens. And now on most of your hollies and stuff like that, you're going to have berries instead of pine cones. Now when you get into your deciduous, they're going to be, you can have them anywhere from 8 feet to 200 feet. There's a couple of main categories in those: maples, oaks, ash, poplars, pears, willows. The main ones are going to be your maples and your oaks. Depending on what you're looking for, how high, how tall, or how wide you're looking for. And all of these are they're deciduous because of they lose their leaves every year. They drop their leaves in the fall time because of a layer in the leaf, in between the leaf, and it's known as this scission layer. With that being said, knowing your plants and their growth habits, their root structures, you're gonna need to know this stuff because depending on what you're wanting it for, what the end of the plant's going to be, or the end height and width of the plant's going to be. You also need to know what kind of maintenance you're going to have to do on the plants. If it's going to be something that's going to, have leaves like a deciduous, pine needles, every so often. If it's going to have fruit that's going to get on your car or something like that. I do have a couple of. This is going to be a basic oak leaf right here, and your basic maple leaf right here. But again, with this big a leaf, with the maple, you need to know what you're getting into before you plant your tree. And with that said, like I said, knowing your plant is going to be your main concern. Thank you.